Hey there, this is Craig from PeerTeach. Wanted to give you a preview of our platform that our Stanford research team has been building out. So it starts at the teacher platform on the Mastery tab, where here we can see mastery for individual students on each topic. Red means they need help on that topic, and green means that they have mastery and are ready to tutor. Now we take this mastery data and we head over to the PeerTeach tab, where we can create a new session for tutoring. We're going to select the topics that we want students to tutor each other on. I'll select these three. We click match. And in seconds, PeerTeach is going to provide us with the optimal pairings for our classroom. We can see that some students are working on surface area using nets, while others are working on area and volume. We can adjust these pairs if we'd like. We could also review and edit the worksheets that students will be using to tutor each other. But for now, I'm just going to click print so that you can see a preview here of what the teacher would print out and pass out to students in class. You can see that each worksheet is customized for the topic that each pair of students is going to be working on. And there's a set of problems that increase in difficulty and scaffold the process of peer tutoring for students. The next question that most people have is, how do you get the data into the system for matching? We can see that in the pre-assess tab. So here, teachers can create assessments that they can assign to students to gather mastery data for pairing them. So let's say, for instance, that we wanted to give an assessment on coordinate geometry. We can preview that assessment here, edit it if we'd like. We have one for every single Common Core math topic in grades 6 through 8. We can check that off, hit confirm, and we've assigned our pre-assessment. Now let's head over to the student side of the platform to see what that looks like. Over here, we can see that students engage with PeerTeach in a fun, Galaxy-themed environment, the most important part of which is the Galaxy games where they take their assessments. When I click into the Galaxy games, I see the assessment that the teacher has just assigned on coordinate geometry. And when I take this, the data is going to head back to the teacher side of the platform in order to inform future matches. Now, the last and most important part of the platform to show you is the student trainings for tutoring. When I click train, it takes me over to a library of trainings that we've developed at Stanford University through our research. Some of these trainings involve scenarios where students have to choose the next best question to ask their peer, and they get immediate feedback over here in the Learnometer about how well they're doing in eliciting that information from their peer. Other trainings present them with videos of coaching sessions between students. Some are stronger than others, and the students, like you can see over here on the right, have to identify which teaching moves are strong and which teaching moves are not as effective. In our research at Stanford, we've found that the trainings significantly increase the learning of students' peers after they take them compared to tutors who have not gone through the trainings. We also find that average mastery after each PeerTeach session increases across the class from about 31% to 72% for the topics being tutored. Students in focus groups have reported three main benefits from this process. One is learning by teaching. 2 is more personalized attention. And 3, an increased willingness to ask questions, take risks, and make mistakes. Student feedback on the system has been phenomenal. Over 95% of students who use PeerTeach want to use it again the next year, and students find it a fun and engaging way to catch up on topics in class. So if you want to learn more about PeerTeach, please let us know. Let's set up a conversation. We'd love to show you the system and answer any questions that you have.